fall as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my niggas call me loco. Down for armed trafficking, don't make me pull that fofo. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, bitch, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler hood life. We all strapping all black, it's like Bud Light. All we do is win. You riding to what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't riding.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, hot on the stove, water getting boiled, dope being sold, Snoopy in the hootie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, bust till I burst them up, floss them up, toss them up, harder work, close them up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up, press you up, bless you, bro, don't mess with us. We like the U in the 80s, back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, get the trick, jump the track, bitch, I want my money back, time and time again, while I'm sipping on this gin. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Let the bodies hit.
Hello, Davis Arena! Welcome to OVW Live. We're just a week and a half away from Double Cross, but first, we've got some action for you tonight. So everyone, let's go! And as always, for being here early, we've got some special matches just for you. And as I mentioned, Double Crossed, it's just a week and a half away. And as a reminder, that's going to be a special Tuesday night taping we're going to do here at Hot Point Davis Arena. That's going to be on Tuesday, April 14th. And make sure you get your tickets for that because it is a special event for us here. And then also, just so a heads up, that's going to air that Thursday the 16th. But we are going to be doing Double Crossed live here Tuesday night, April 14th. If you don't have your tickets yet, of course, get it ovwrestling.com. Whew, got another good crowd this week. You guys ready? All right. All right, here we go. Sharp! Here is your winner, Ren Jones! What a great way, to kick off tonight's festivities. But before we get to another match just for you, let's bring out our commentary team.
Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
First, the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish. And Mr. Carmen Michael.
Hey, check.
Back in the hot seat. Yeah, buddy.
Charlie.
The following is a six-man tag match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the most wanted of Las Vegas, Janie Hartman, the team of Draco Bennett II and the Sin City Outlaws.
Janie Hartman, ring my bell.
Most wanted in Las Vegas. Seems like perhaps most wanted from part of the broadcast table as well.
Is that Limo?
We see Draco Bennett II,
Oh, there's-
perhaps funding the gambler, this gambling addiction.
And their opponents, the team of Showtime Shanklin and the Only Bros.
Now this one makes sense.
Oh, absolutely. Coach Prime, you know what? We're down to Final Four time. You know, Coach Prime wants to coach up Showtime Shanklin.
Hey.
Hot Boy Davis Arena very fired up for the team of the Only Bros and Showtime Shanklin. I feel like these guys should have been together a long time ago. Well, here we go. We're going to start out the Gambler against Coach Prime.
Not wasting any time here. Tag made. In comes Boy Toy Troy.
Oh,
Troy charging in with a big splash.
showing the Mad Dog and the beneficiary there what he thinks. Whoop, and one for you two. Star player saying you want Showtime, and here comes Showtime. He is balling. Bam! The Gambler not real happy that his team didn't make the Final Four. Probably lost a few of them ducats. That's why he's got Draco here.
Prime into the cover.
Draco obviously passing along some of that cash to make sure that he stays on the outside tonight while the Outlaws do all the dirty work. I can't say that that's dumb, you know? Oh, wait a minute.
Money well spent now. Oh, Janie Hartman on the apron. And Coach Prime blowing the whistle on the play. But in comes Mad Dog Martin.
Well, I was going to say whistle beats bell, but maybe the distraction was just enough for the Mad Dog to take out Prime. Mad Dog firing in the shots. Here comes Draco. Not shy about passing around his grandfather's inheritance. Got a financial advisor in the crowd he may want to talk to.
Move out of the way there, gambler.
Hartman wrenching in that reverse chin lock.
Oh, and taking a cheap shot. Down goes Boy Toy. Troy to the floor. This is upset Showtime Shanklin.
Look out, there's a tag. Here comes Shanklin.
Prom diving in to make that tag, and now Showtime Shanklin, the fresh man, into the ring. Side
Slam
suplex.
dunks him. Well, wait a minute, I think.
Oh, time to clock in.
I think Hartman just tagged Bennett, and Bennett did not want to be there, but you're there.
Hey, money flying everywhere.
Charlene picked that up.
Yeah, and pass it to someone who deserves it.
That's right. Oh, another slam dunk. Oh, just in time was Luke Hartman.
Why has nobody grabbed the money?
Pick up the money, people.
Oh, there we go. Draco did.
We went halfway through a match with about $1,000
Oh,
laying
God.
in the ring at Manchester. There goes Prime to the outside. Wait a minute. Shanklin showing his vertical. Oh, beautiful move. He says it's all over. And he got him.
Here are your winners, the Only Bros, and Showtime Shanklin.
Hi, Janie. Hi, Janie. She didn't wave at me.
All right, Davis Arena, it is now time for Overdrive. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Saginaw, Michigan, the relentless one, Ray Larson.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome into another big day of OVW Overdrive. We are right along ringside. It's the voice of Valley, Eric Cornish, and Carmen Michael.
We got another loaded edition of Overdrive here for you right now. Tell your friends to tune in right now.
And her opponent from Mystic Valley, California, Killa Kai.
Killa Kai, one of the most dominant forces here in the OVW women's division since day one. This is someone who kicked down the door with such ferocity that I believe Eric the Afro Man actually wrote a song about it. And now Killa Kai stepping up to the newcomer Ray Larson, looking to establish herself with more dominance here tonight.
Well, I will say Killa Kai is been in a little bit of hiding, but only getting meaner in the meantime. I mean, think about it. She was kind of embarrassed at the Nightmare Rumble back in January. She was the first one eliminated.
You can certainly tell that has been weighing on the mind of Killa Kai, taking some time away, certainly been putting in the work.
And that's one thing you don't want to do is let her think about how angry she is.
I was about to say, if you thought Killa Kai was dangerous before.
But look at Ray Larson. Ray Larson been in the ring a little more lately than Killa Kai, so will she have the advantage in this one?
Larson certainly turned a lot of heads since making her OVW debut. Caught with a crossbody. Look at the strength here from Killa Kai.
Oh, what a force with the world's strongest slam. Reminiscent of an OVW
Into the
alum.
cover.
Only a 2 count there, referee Daniel Spencer, but I think Ray Larson has just figured out real quick what Killa Kai has in store for her.
I mean, just think of the strength there to be able to catch another human being flying towards you mid-air, not even flinch.
Yeah, that's not a child. That Ray Larson is a grown woman. Wow,
Larson, very accomplished on the independent wrestling scene. Still looking for that really signature victory here in OVW, that one win to help catapult her to the front of the women's division.
Well, I got to think if it's over Killa Kai, that's got to be a feather in the cap, right?
You have to imagine women's champion Shalance has her eyes set on this matchup now. Killa Kai into the cover.
2.
Kick out at 2 from Ray Larson.
And as we know, so many people have their eyes on Shalance as well, from Leela Feist to lovely Miss Larkin, and you know, Freya the Slaya, J-Rod, they're all hanging in there.
Women's division absolutely loaded here in OVW. Everyone looking to assert their dominance. And now Killa Kai off the ropes with a splash. Absolutely flattens Larson and a kick out at 2.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's why they call her the relentless one, Ray Larson. How did she kick out of that?
Definitely seeing the resilience here of Ray Larson.
Without a doubt, but look, Killa Kai just stalking her.
Kai from behind has the waist lock.
Again, the one thing more dangerous than Killa Kai is an angry Killa Kai.
Oh my God. A reverse bear hug here.
She's just squeezing the life out of Ray Larson here. Oh my God.
And for those of you watching at home, you have to realize every time Ray Larson takes a breath in, Killa Kai able to pull those hands in tighter to drive the air further out of the body of Ray Larson. See how much damage was done there from the bear hug.
Oh, absolutely. She could barely stand up now, can Ray Larson. Killa Kai almost begging Ray Larson, come on, let me see what you got, relentless one.
And Larson in a bad way here as she eats a clubbing blow from Killa Kai.
Again, Killa Kai just kind of playing with her food at this point. What's she going for here? Maybe vertical suplex?
Look at the strength here from Kai. Hoisting up Larson. Larson desperately trying to fight out.
Putting those knees in the head, but yes, she got out of it.
Larson back to a vertical base. Connects with a super kick. Larson into the cover. 2. Oh my God, she's done it.
Here is your winner, Ray Larson.
Well, call it desperation. We can call it a win, Carmen.
I was about to say, call it luck, call it sheer happenstance. Ray Larson picking up a victory over Killa Kai here on Overdrive.
Shotgun Tony Gunn wants to be the main character on OVW's Overdrive tonight. Well, guess what? There already is one of those, and it's Brandon Davis. Tony Gunn, let's make a scene. Former heavyweight champion, former tag team champion. You got to put some respect on his name. He's going to walk out there. He's going to want to take a little shot. Let me take a shot right now. You're not even the most famous Gunn I'll talk to this week, but still, the main character has to overcome this match with you to get back to where he wants to be. All over OVW, making a name for myself. And it starts with you. Click, click, boom. You're in the end game now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Streamwood, Illinois, the hit marker, Brian Hit.
Well, quite the response here from the Hot Point Davis Arena for the hit marker. Brian Hitt, someone who's been coming in here each and every week, putting in the hard work, and it's certainly being noticed by the fans here in Louisville.
And we've got some Rush Division action, the most exciting division in all of wrestling.
And his opponent, from Spanish Harlem, New York, the Rican sensation, Maximo Suave!
Well, Carmen, as you can hear, the Hot Point Davis Arena faithful, none too pleased with the actions recently with the Rican sensation, Maximo Suave.
Speaking of reactions, a complete 180 from what the reaction would have been just a few short weeks ago. Maximo Suave turning his back on his own tag team partner, Hoda Peso.
And you know, the crazy thing about it is he basically cost his team the OVW Tag Team Championships. Now, I don't understand that move from Maximo.
Really blindsided Hoda Peso, blindsided the fans more than anything, for really no rhyme or reason.
Well, I got to say, I don't know what the reason is either, but I saw something very interesting about a week ago in Lexington, Kentucky. Of course, Hoda Peso came out and put it to Maximo Suave. Well, Maximo Suave, as he's laying there in the ring, is smiling, saying, "That's him." And I don't know what that means, Carmen. What does that mean?
Well, clearly, Maximo Suave with some sort of hidden ulterior motives. We'll see what those motives truly are now. Brian Hitt, the agile newcomer here to OVW.
Watch out for Brian Hitt in the next 6 months. He is climbing up the ladder, and I can't wait to see what he has in store.
Such athleticism, such potential.
Oh!
Charging in, nobody home on that splash. The veteran, Maximo Suave, staying one step ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's going to take a whole lot more to get past the intellect and the experience of Maximo Suave with over 2 decades in the sport of wrestling.
Hitt now off the middle rope with the uppercut. Hitt, the Illinois native, looking to become the best thing from Illinois since Portillo's and Lou Malnati's. I got to say, he certainly got his work cut out for him.
Did you just say Lou Malnati's? I'll be back. oh, so much cheese.
Maximo Suave turning around Brian Hitt, shot right to the throat.
A little bit of Tracy Smothers, I do believe.
Catches him, brings him down, black hole slam.
Maximo Suave again, just the whole attitude, and I just don't get it. And you know, he hit the package pile driver on his opponent and walked out of the ring, just basically giving up the OVW Tag Team Championships in that ladder match.
Into the cover. Not something we are used to seeing out of Maximo Suave, and we're seeing this darker side, this more aggressive side, taking over Suave. That killer instinct, perhaps, as he now targeting the lower back of Brian Hitt.
And any time that Maximo Suave and Hoda Peso have been in the same building, the tension has been palpable. And I got to tell you, Hoda Peso is here tonight, so we got to watch out.
Yeah, you can
security, hope you got it figured out back there.
You definitely sense the uneasiness in the locker room. You know, a lot of folks are talking maybe a little bit under their breath about what has transpired here between Los Desafios. You know, there's people separating themselves. They're having conversations. Maybe they don't want either Maximo or Hoda to hear.
Well, it's true, and you know, people, you know how it is in the locker room. People like to take sides.
Now Hitt charging in, catching the boot of Maximo.
Here's the veteran experience.
Open palm strikes to the chest, and now ripcord into the clothesline, bringing down Hitt.
Those combinations that Maximo has been so accustomed to, we've seen it for the years here at OVW.
Cover now from Suave. Suave has been at the forefront of the Rush division and tag team division here at OVW for quite some time.
Well, you know what his former partner Hoda has that he doesn't, and that's multiple reigns with the Rush Division Championship. Maximo doesn't have that. Maybe that's a little bit. Maybe there's some jealousy there.
I was just about to ask you if you think it's jealousy or do you think it's something else?
Only time will tell, but Maximo's not talking right now, and I know that Hoda is fired up, and that temper of Hoda Peso has gotten the best of him a couple times.
Brian Hitt feeding off the energy here of the Hot Point Davis Arena. Oh, reversal from Suave. Hitt on the shoulders, fights his way out. Clothesline from Hitt, bringing down Suave.
Hit may have the speed advantage here, and that's
look
one
at this.
place. Wait a minute, what is
Trapping
what's
the
going on
arm.
here? Little pump handle and drops him on his shoulder.
Pump handle flatliner from Hit into the cover.
Oh,
Not a lot of strength there in that kick out from Suave.
only a 2 count. Again, that's what Hit's going to have to do, continue to use the speed, because he's sure not going to match him in experience.
I think typically you would see frustration on the face of a young man like Brian Hitt at a situation like that, but almost a sense of joy. You see the gleam in his eyes that he was able to keep him down for 2. He knows he's only 1 shot away from picking up the victory. Suave
Rolls him up and gets him with that kick as he rolls through. Wait a minute.
staying 1
Look
step
out.
ahead. Oh no.
About
Suave
to put him away.
pile
Got
driver. Planting Brian Hitt.
That's it.
Here is your winner, Maximo Suave!
That killer instinct again from Maximo Suave, driving Brian Hitt down on his head with a package pile driver.
More action coming up, including Brandon Davis taking on Shotgun Tony.
Brandon Davis, you call yourself the main character. Are you truly a main character until you've stepped into the ring with Shotgun Tony Gunn? You lay out your shots. Well, I got 2 shots for you. Here's one. The next one's for you. And how about that gun pun?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, Leila Hall.
Back here on Overdrive with Eric Winters, Carmen Michael, and the young Leila Hall makes her way back into the Davis Arena.
The former cheerleader has made waves here in the OVW's women's division. We'll see if she's able to take on one of the best on the scene today.
And her opponent, from Nashville, Tennessee, she's an American gladiator, and she's the ultimate athlete, J-Rod!
Carmen, you heard Linda Kay say it. The American Gladiator, J-Rod. We are 10 days away from the re-debut, the reboot of American Gladiators, and you're looking at one of them right there.
J-Rod taking the world by storm with American Gladiators. The ultimate athlete can be seen on Prime Video starting April 17th, the new season of American Gladiators.
And you'll see all those contenders look across from J-Rod about like Leila Hall is looking right now.
Hey, not the
scared to death.
Hey, not the only OVW alumni.
Oh, absolutely not. We've got the wonderful Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard as one.
Don't forget the host, The Miz.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a great show. It's on Prime Video starting on the 17th of April.
J-Rod getting the early advantage here over Leila Hall. I mentioned the cheerleading background of Leila Hall. Certainly has helped her out thus far. And her short stint in OVW has yet to find that one big win. But if she's able to put away the former OVW Women's Champion, that has to do numbers for her career. Look at this.
What?
Going for the Hurricane Rana. Look at the strength from J-Rod.
Wow. Just picks her up. Maybe looking for a power bomb here. No, Leila Hall still trying to fight out.
Hall showing a lot of fortitude here, able to fight her way.
Holding her like that jousting pole.
And Hall sent into the corner. Stiff forearm smash there from J-Rod.
Another forearm right to the jaw.
J-Rod is someone we've seen level up throughout the years here at OVW. Has worked her way up the women's division. And that's very, very hard to say considering she won the title her very first night.
Yeah, that's true. She worked her way up pretty darn quick.
And now look at the strength here from J-Rod. Just, well, I was about to say launching Leila.
Look at this
Leila.
one. We've already seen one crazy upset tonight. We almost saw another one.
Leila Hall looking to surprise J-Rod.
Wait a minute. J-Rod may be thinking about that devastating spear. Look out, Leila Hall.
J-Rod poised in the corner. Leila turns around and cut in half.
Forget about it. She is an American Gladiator, and you can catch her April the 17th with the reboot of Gladiators on Prime Video.
The ultimate athlete with an All-American victory. But still to come later on in our main event, Hota Peso challenging the OVW Rush Division champion, Brendan Balling.
The following contest is scheduled for football. Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, the main character, Brandon Davis.
Busy few months for Brandon Davis, who's been rubbing shoulders with WrestleMania main eventers, the cast of The Walking Dead, the cast of Marvel alike, and all the time carrying the OVW brand on his shoulders.
Well, rubbing shoulders might be good, but get ready to throw fists. Hand on your heart, Carmen.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
And his opponent, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Give me all you got, just shots to me.
Can we switch seats?
I'm telling you, no, he would never do that to me. He knows. I have the respect for it. The Arkansas Roughneck taking a swig and ready to fight right here on Overdrive. All right, Carmen.
I'm a little sore.
Doc, to come look at you here.
I'm a little sore.
Shotgun Tony Gunn, multiple-time champion here in OVW, you name it. He's probably had it. The only thing is that United States Championship has eluded him, but you know he's still got his eyes on it after many years of experience here in OVW.
Tony Gunn said, I got 2 shots for you. Took one in the back, said the next one's for Brandon Davis. However, I would like to point out I had several more here just on the ramp.
Well, Tony Gunn, you know, if he takes a shot, it's, whoa, man, try to get it done real quick, but wait, now BD going for it.
I think that just goes to show the respect these two have for one another, looking to put this match away as early as possible.
Well, that shot that Tony Gunn talks about, you got to watch it coming from that left hand that he loves to throw in there.
I mentioned the championship reigns of Tony Gunn. Brandon Davis, a former OVW Rush Division champion in his own right, looking to work his way back up to title contention. Has his eyes set on that media championship.
Well, I'll tell you this about Brandon Davis. I mean, yeah, we've seen the videos. We know who he's been hobnobbing with, whether it's, wait a minute, hold on. Arkansas and Paler looking for it there. He says he were that close.
And Tony Gunn just looking to remind Brandon Davis who he's in the ring with.
Now listen, you know, Brandon Davis might have been there with John Cena. He might have been there with Cody Rhodes, but he wasn't fighting them. Shotgun Tony Gunn has fought the best, be it Abyss, be it Sami Callihan, be it EC3. It doesn't matter. He's been in the ring with all of them.
Tony Gunn, the final opponent for Abyss, if you can believe it. And now Brandon Davis also looking for that end game. Both men looking to show one another. It only takes one moment to put their opponent away.
Well, absolutely. I guess my point here with Brandon Davis is, you know, he's spent a lot of time in Hollywood, but he needs to spend some more time in this ring. And Tony Gunn has never backed away from a challenge.
Tony Gunn just suckered Brandon Davis into that.
Oh! He says click, click, boom. It's the Hot Point Davis Arena chants along.
Oh, swinging neck breaker there from Tony Gunn. Again, the veteran, luring Brandon Davis right into it. And now
Davis telegraphing that move there. Wait a minute.
The main character with a reversal of his own. Finds himself in a bad way here.
There it is. There's those shots you were talking about coming from that left elbow.
Those 12-6 elbows, and now charging in with a knee strike. Tony Gunn now perched on the top rope.
Vintage Tony Gunn. Here it comes. Big knee.
Into the cover. Will this be enough to put away the main character? No, it will not.
Shotgun Tony Gunn asking for some support here in the Hot Boy Davis Arena.
Brandon Davis is someone who was thrown right into the water from the get-go. His very first matchup here against some of the very best in OVW, and it's certainly proven himself time and time again. But if you're Brandon Davis, what's your strategy entering this matchup against Tony Gunn, someone who's held, you mentioned it, every championship except for that United States title?
Well, you're going to have to use a little bit of your speed and maybe some of your intellect, but it's hard to fight a guy that has got so much experience.
You saw he was going for that in-game once again.
Oh. It's caught right in the mouth with that boot.
Tony Gunn, one of the nastiest, hardest hitting strikers in the locker room. Shoulder block now from Brandon Davis. Wait a minute, this is looking a little familiar, Eric.
I've seen this before.
Well, the other guy didn't do it quite like that. Cover is made.
No, but the first part of that, I've seen it or couldn't see it. I don't know, one of those things. Definitely happened here at the Hot Point Davis Arena one time or another.
A disappointed Brandon Davis only getting a 2. Now, mounting Tony Gunn. We're starting to see that aggression come out of Brandon Davis.
This is that main character energy that he needs to bring forth for sure. What's he thinking here? You can't give him too much time, Davis. You need to keep on him. He was maybe looking for a suplex here. Oh.
Davis got to be careful not to let the crowd here at the Hot Point Davis Arena get under his skin.
Oh.
Release suplex from Tony Gunn.
Taking out the trash, and maybe he's thinking about it right here, putting away the main character.
Brandon Davis turns right around.
Here we go. Looking to impale him right here into the, no. Davis got out of it.
Davis staying one step ahead, and again.
Couldn't get the end game.
Both men going for their kill shots.
Arkansas Impaler. That's got to be it. That's it.
Here is your winner, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
And just like that, it is game over for the main character.
Well, I tell you what, he just said, I tried, but I was looking at the best there is.
Well, still to come, our main event up next. OVW Rush Division champion, Brendan Balling. Looking to take on former champion, Ovw Tv.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, Ovw Tv.
It is time for your Overdrive main event, a non-title Rush Division match. I have been looking forward to this one, Carmen.
You know, Ovw Tv has been as well, the former Rush Division champion, looking to regain what he believes is still his non-title matchup. However, a win over Brendan Balling will certainly put him in contention once again.
And his opponent, from Chandler, Arizona, he's the OVW Rush Division champion, Brendan Balling.
can listen to it, Carmen. That is the pulse going through the Hot Point Davis Arena as you see the Rush Division champion, young Brendan Balling.
You know, as soon as that punk rock music starts playing, what's about to happen? Brendan Balling, blink and you'll miss him. One of the quickest superstars in OVW. Brendan Balling, the pulse of pro wrestling. Some would call the heartbeat of the Rush Division.
Absolutely he is, and you could tell how quickly the fans here have taken to this young man, and again, how quickly he rose to prominence with that Rush Division championship, which, again, previously held by that man right there, Ovw Tv.
Balling has taken on all comers since becoming champion. Perhaps faces his toughest task to date here.
Ton of experience here from Ovw Tv, and again, looking to become a 3-time champion. This is a non-title match, but hey, he gets that win over Balling, you know he'll have that title shot coming his way.
And for Peso, you got to know, there has to be that looming thought of where exactly is Maximo Suave. You got to be looking over your shoulders, but still has to remain focused on this matchup here as he faces off against the Rush Division champion. Look at the athleticism here from Balling, making it look easy.
You see Peso kind of looking at him going, all right, fella. I see what you did there. But yeah, you got to wonder. I mean, Ovw Tv usually remains focused when he's in the ring, but I can just tell a little difference when he's been thinking about his former best friend and what happened with Maximo Suave.
Went for the hip toss. Balling again on his feet, staying one step ahead. Johnny, this Balling was beyond his years. Look at that.
What a beautiful kick there. That is what the Rush Division is all about. I got to wonder, you know, you saw Maximo Suave pick up a big win earlier. Has he left the building? Is he still here? That's got to be on the mind of Ovw Tv. Oh.
For Balling, it's full steam ahead. Looking to pick up the victory here, go on to defend his championship. For Peso, it's about picking up a victory over the champion, perhaps solidifying a shot at the title for himself.
Oh, man. Be remiss if we didn't mention Double Crossed coming up next Tuesday. That is April the 14th, a special Tuesday night right here. Of course, then you can catch it on the 2 days later on our regular night, Thursday night. But if you're going to be here live, Tuesday is night to be here.
Special Tuesday taping for the biggest week of the year in professional wrestling. Balling on his feet now from behind, hoisting up Peso and brings him down to his back. Peso,
who was that again? Who was that?
Hey.
Oh, rolling frog splash. Such innovative offense here. Oh, and almost got the 3.
Hard to keep up with the action here, pardon me.
I don't know if you'd call it an upset. Both of these guys just amazing stars, but man, I don't even know who to call on this one.
So we've seen some of the all-time greatest cruiserweights have appearances here in OVW. Names like Chavo Guerrero, Rey Mysterio have wrestled here in OVW. Brendan Balling looking to carry on that legacy of the cruiserweights. Certainly doing very well for himself thus far. Off the middle rope, Lion Salt!
Beautiful.
Cover is made.
2. Oh, only a 2 count.
And we're back, OVW Overdrive, your main event underway. Brendan Balling, the OVW Rush Division champion, taking on former champion Ovw Tv. Carmen Michael and Eric Cornish on the call for what has truly been an incredible main event thus far.
Inverted atomic drop, yeah, absolutely. And Ovw Tv.
He's switching in
firing
that next
up. A move that he used to do with the assistance of his tag team partner, Maximo Suave, but does it pretty well on his own there.
Peso got to put Maximo in the rearview mirror. Has to stay focused on this matchup.
Oh, the stakes are high, even in a non-title match. If he, oh my gosh, he could get a win here over young Balling, the champion. You know he's in line for a title shot at some point.
Balling up. Delivers with a missile drop kick.
Both men down. Again, referee Stephen Kyle checking on their well-being, and He's going to have to count to 10 here.
This could be the turning point of the matchup. Balling, crawling, trying to make the cover.
Wait a minute, 1, 2.
And Peso again kicking out at 2. Both men giving it their all here in your main event. Balling again.
Balling can't dwell on that too long on that 2 count. Just go for it again.
It's not often we see the champion flustered. Right now, Brendan Balling getting a little frustrated here as this match goes on.
You may have frustration, but as you know, my kids who both shoot archery, they say it's always about, oh, the next arrow. You can't worry about the last one. You just move on. Don't get frustrated, Balling. Keep on it.
Back and forth, both men staying in the pocket here. Balling runs into a back elbow. Now Peso exploding out of the corner. Now this is where the veteran begins to shine.
Yes, he does. And here we go. This crowd behind Ovw Peso just as much as they were behind Balling when he came out of here.
Peso.
And you talked about Chavo Guerrero. That one looks like a Guerrero special. Uh-oh, going for, there it is, the
Stunner.
Wait a minute, hold on, and no! Maximo!
Peso had this match won, and Maximo Suave, once again, sticking it to his former tag team partner.
Maximo Suave just cannot stand Peso to be successful.
And I get frustration, and I get bad blood, but right now, just interrupting this main event here on Overdrive, we're finally getting some officials out here to help. Suave has crossed the line.
What a great main event we saw, and it was just completely ruined by the Rican sensation here. I don't understand what he has against his former best friend, Carmen.
I don't think the ego of Suave could handle Peso putting away the Rush Division champion.
I'll tell you one thing, we definitely haven't seen the last of these two going at it.
Well, there's more questions and answers here on Overdrive. Be sure to tune in next week.
Oh, but Mick Foley.
Well, little chair shots. Foley's trying to talk some
Over a
sense.
dozen. Oh, he just poked Mick Foley in the eye.
That's a deal.
What the hell? Trouble with his eye.
Yeah, Foley got poked in the eye by Vaughn.
He realized everything or nothing in this matchup, and
he tried to go for a.
No.
Oh my gosh! It's over! It's over!
Here is your winner. And will continue his path.
Wow!
The mammoth Donovan Cecil picking up a huge victory.
What a match! Jack Vaughn lays uncut. He's out. Jack Vaughn is done, and he's gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. It's time for another red-hot night of wrestling action. We welcome you into the Hot Point Davis Arena. AJ McCain, Linda Kay, and the Easton Villain Josh Ashcraft. We are ready. We are set. This is OVW Rise.
Didn't think we had TW3.
TW3 just kind of shows up when he wants to. I wondered what was going on. I was trying to kind of get my senses, but TW3 has a referee in hand. Yeah, he looks super defeated tonight too, guys.
When you blame him?
Cut the music. Look, we've been doing this for 132 days. For 132 days, I've been in this suit. I lost to announcers. I lost to ring announcers. I lost to all the boys in the back. I lost to a referee. So at this point, it's just a formality. So I'm not going to win anyway. So whoever's back there, if you want an easy win, just come on out here and beat me.
Oh, yeah,
come on, T-Dub.
That's kind of sad, actually.
I know we have.
Like, really? Nobody back there wants an easy win. Like, you're literally going to beat me. I haven't beat anybody in 132 days. Literally, all you have to do is come to the ring and just beat me. It's an easy payday. Everybody likes free money. Somebody come on out here and just beat me.
Well, that's true.
I mean, I was saying,
Josh,
we had some laughs, but
yeah, but
tonight.
TW3's he's one of the best competitors.
Who said that?
OVW.
What did you say? Hey, you. You.
A second here.
Lloyd.
Huh?
Let's Lloyd.
Get in this ring.
Our photographer here. No, come on now, T-Dub.
Get in this ring.
No.
You either get in this ring or I'm going to come out there and put you in this ring.
Oh, for goodness sakes here. He's a ringside photographer.
TW3 is looking for anybody.
Get in the ring, Lloyd.
Well,
get in the
he's
ring,
starting
Lloyd.
to come unhinged here at this point. I think that I glanced over. Looked like that Lloyd was kind of chuckling a little bit because T-Dub just couldn't get a win. Listen to the crowd
Come on,
chanting
I ain't got all
Lloyd here.
day.
My goodness.
Yeah, just alluded to what I was saying before, but we've had some laughs with the whole thing with T-Dub and the turkey suit. But tonight, just a
Come on in,
different-
Lloyd. I think you had something to say. I just want to hear what you had to say.
Well, is
Well,
Lloyd going to
Lloyd,
answer the call?
Very
Come
smart.
on,
He's
Lloyd.
going to the he's not. No, he's not getting on.
Oh.
Thought he was going to the back here, but
Come on, Lloyd, hurry up. We ain't got all day.
I know Lloyd to be a brave man, but
yeah, I don't know if this is the smartest thing to do here.
Here you go, buddy. Come on in.
This is ridiculous.
Lloyd, did I say something funny to you? Am I a comedian? Do I make you laugh, Lloyd? I think I make you laugh. Do I make you laugh? Huh? Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Lloyd, you're on the side of the barrier. And now you're in this ring. Which means you have a license to wrestle here.
No, it doesn't. It means he has a license to take photographs.
Hey, Daniel. I think I finally found somebody I can beat.
Oh, my gosh.
And you know who it is? It's you. So you're going to wrestle me right now. Daniel, do your job. Ring the bell.
This is ridiculous, guys.
You're going to wrestle me.
Lloyd's a photographer.
I mean, he does have to have a license, yes, to be inside the barricade, but for goodness sakes.
You're gonna wrestle me.
Oh, this is
Hey now, wait a second. Come on now. Well, Lloyd's got pulled something out of his pocket. I don't know what he's gotten here, but
Oh!
It was a
flash?
That was a flash.
TW3.
Wait, what?
What the?
Come on.
Are you kidding?
Here is your winner, Photographer Lloyd.
You got it.
Wow.
Well, it looked like he had one of those portable flashes in his back pocket, and he flashed it in the eyes of TW3.
He blinded TW3.
Oh, come on.
Well,
Lloyd with the win, nonetheless.
you want the smoke, and you get the smoke, I guess.
Wallace, I don't understand why you were in Vegas last week. We needed you here. And first off, can we talk about what is he doing here? What is Painter doing with the trifecta? What are we doing?
Dude, guys, what are we so upset about? What are we so mad about? I got a win over Cal Hero. This is big news for the trifecta.
Exactly. We have to be excited. You won against Cal. You did a good job.
I also got a win against former United States champion Eric Surge.
It was good.
With some
But it was against Cal Hero. Dude, took down the big dog straight down, and it feels so good.
Let's focus on tonight, guys. I got Anthony Totatelli, and I don't need any interference. I don't need you guys at ringside. I'm going to go handle my business tonight and start climbing the rankings back for my media championship.
Oh, okay.
So you guys stay in the back. I'm going to go handle business.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right, yeah. Doesn't want no help. You can get our help whether he likes it or not.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Hey, Cal Hero now fired up, rips off.
Cal Hero yelling at Ashton Adonis to get out of the ring.
Look out, though, James.
Turn around, Painter to
look out.
Oh, Eric Surge can't believe
no.
Hero up.
Oh,
It drops him down.
Devastating, and oh my gosh.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Feisty Boy Lawson. Back here on Rise tonight, everybody. Welcome in. We're glad you're with us. So much action set in store for you tonight, and of course, we saw at the top of the show what happened last week. I mean, my goodness. Poor Jack Vaughn had to say bye-bye from OVW. Those kind of things happen. I mean, what a hell of a match that was. And his opponent from Hendersonville, Tennessee, the Colby Carter. Look at this hoss, Colby Carter, my goodness.
That's his huge debut here on Ovw TV here, and you know, look at Colby up and down the road when he leaves, and he's a tremendous talent, and ready to show us what he's got here on Rise.
Colby Carter looking to have a breakout moment here tonight on Rise against Lawson of the Feisty Boys.
Yeah, of course, we're conspicuously surprised of the absence of the other Feisty boy. Well, I don't know, there's two of them. I don't know.
Mind games, too, I think, right there.
Well, there's at least two of them. We've seen more in the past, but I can tell you this. Lawson, though. This young man, he might be a little bit arrogant. He might be a little bit cocky, but he can back it up in the ring, as can the Code. Colby Carter.
Look out.
Carter snatched him, huge belly-to-belly suplex, takes him over.
Taking Lawson for a ride.
All that oil on Lawson, I don't know how Colby Carter got a hold of him, but man, this goes to show you can shine all you want, but if you can't back it up in the ring, kind of dulls your shine a little bit, doesn't it?
Colby Carter with a huge slam, yeah.
I think this is someone that J.J. Lawson doesn't want to underestimate here, guys.
Oh, but Lawson managed to land on his feet.
Wow, Pele kick out of nowhere.
Yeah, you can't count Lawson out.
One of the quickest young competitors in OVW is Lawson. Innovative offense. Throws his body into Carter and took a little bit too much time showboating. You can't do that against Colby Carter.
Well, I think Lawson was expecting ones, and Colby Carter gave him elbows. Oh, man.
Lawson just gave him a hell of a kick to the spine. Falls over the shot to the jaw. And
Colby looks a little shook up there.
Shook up, we're annoyed. What a spine buster.
2 count.
Woo.
Colby Carter absolutely put together, and man, showing off the true power that he possesses.
He's a very, very impactful competitor. Everything that he does comes with a lot of explosivity.
Ooh.
Lawson willing to take a little bit of a shortcut there, get the advantage since Carter threw it first in that middle cable.
Yeah, Colby Carter was feeling it, but that stopped him quick.
Lawson again going back to the neck of Carter. He may not be able to match him on the power game, but if he can take the oxygen away from him. Oh, and look at this. Again, Lawson just mugging for the camera.
Do that to Colby, though.
This is where
dangerous to do that.
This is where Lawson can go really wrong here. You can't do those type of things. You got to stay on Colby Carter here. You're not going to get a win that way. Too much time. He's giving him too much time, and he paid for it, Josh.
Caught an elbow right to the top of the head. Lawson swinging a miss. Carter's got him side headlock, and he's just going to try to wrench that head right off of Lawson. Look at the power.
My goodness. Getting that extra leverage with the leg there, just grinding in on it. Off the ropes now.
Oh, sleeper hold applied.
Wow.
Lawson's got it locked in.
Oh.
Carter, though, able to get to the ropes. Tried to slug him off, but Lawson hung on.
The strength there from Lawson.
Well, you could see that Carter's face starting to turn bright red there.
Lawson needs to lace those legs around his waist and try to squeeze the ribs. Carter too powerful, though. Oh, Lawson looked like he tried to snatch him. Nakata Hajime. He just gets slung off again by Carter. Carter sends him face first into the canvas. Colby Carter starting to fire off a little bit of offense here against J.J. Lawson.
Beautiful drop kick, beautifully executed. Colby Carter, he can feel it, guys. He's got a win in his grasp here. Can he finish him off here? Sling blade.
He's definitely feeling it. Momentum's his way. This could be his moment here.
OVW faithful getting behind Colby Carter. The Code stalking J.J. Lawson. Double reversal, the Irish whip, upside down into the turnbuckle.
Oh my goodness, all that power from Colby, man.
Lawson hung on, slung him face first in that middle buckle.
There.
That is really great counter wrestling by J.J. Lawson.
Yeah, very smart there from Lawson.
Both of these men, so much taken out of them so far in this opening contest.
Well, Lawson's in a bad spot out there on the ring apron. Colby Carter now going to the middle rope here. What in the world is he thinking of here?
I think Colby Carter's going to try to show off that power.
Look at him. Whoa!
Brings Lawson up and over.
My goodness!
Colby Carter, though, hanging on. Pulls Lawson up into a fireman's carry. Face first goes Lawson.
Could be it here. Well, it is. Wow.
Here is your winner, Colby Carter.
How impressive is Colby Carter making his OVW Rise debut here tonight? We've got more to come. Don't go anywhere.
Starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience.
Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at...
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. WIN. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, WIN gives you the tools to learn anything. WIN, the gift of...
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling. Through the Metro College program, you would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The Four Pegs Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Cal Hero now fired up, rips off.
Cal Hero yelling at Ashton Adonis to get out of the ring.
Look out, though, Jake.
Turn around, Painter didn't
look out.
Oh, Eric Surge can't believe he's just Hero up. Drops him down.
Devastating, and oh my gosh.
Four Pegs Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following content is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the trifecta, he is the end-all, be-all, astonishing Ashton Adonis.
Back here on Rise, and we saw a little while ago Ashton Adonis asking Jake Lawless, why is Jake Painter even a member of the trifecta? You didn't consult with me on bringing this guy in. I don't want his help. He's always trying to interject himself, and we saw he just said, you guys stay in the back. I'm going to do this by myself tonight.
And his opponent from Salt Lake City, Utah, he is the flowing Samoan Anthony Tuatele.
Fight as always, but to your point, AJ, regarding Ashton, let's see how well he does in this match. I mean, without having his trifecta brothers at ringside, very confident in Ashton, but I'm just saying that.
Yeah, but Ashton Adonis is the kind of guy that is able to stand on his own.
Well, no, I was getting to that.
And somebody else is able to stand on their own.
Yeah.
Anthony Tuatele, since he split away from that weird almost control that Dustin Jackson seemed to have over him. Tuatele and Adonis, both young men that have a lot to prove, not only to the OVW faithful, but to the world. That they can stand, they can hang, they can do it on their own. They don't need any help.
Well, you see Tuatele there telling Ashton Adonis, yeah, it's me and you, it's one-on-one. Adonis saying, yeah, I told him to stay in the back. Let's do this thing. Nice go behind, right out of the gate.
Anthony Tuatele finding himself in a matchup with a very pinpoint accurate striker in Anthony Tuatele.
This is going to be a good one, guys. Both of these gentlemen are pure athletes. They can go in that squared circle. You're going to see a nice back-and-forth match here.
Adonis managed to put the brakes on there for a split second. Shrugs off Tuatele, charges back through. Oh, tried to go for that end-all knee quick.
Oh, man, caught a big forearm, too.
And Tuatele, again, pinpoint accuracy.
I mean, both men, so much athleticism, so much speed, so much pinpoint accuracy in everything they do. Woo!
Tuatele charges through with huge clotheslines again and again in the corner.
Boom!
Goodness, we're talking about that pinpoint accuracy right there.
I mean, I call this man the Samoan sniper for a reason. Tuatele, though, got a little bit too overconfident. Tried to put the big man Adonis up, and Adonis is making him pay for it. Sliding knee right to the head.
Adonis is so pinpoint accurate with those knees, guys. I mean, that's the big thing. You got to keep an eye out, like you said earlier, Josh, for that end-all knee-all, because if he connects with that, it could be all she wrote for Tuatele here.
Oh.
Shoulders to the midsection now from Ashton Adonis. Adonis, he's got those long legs. He's able to get a lot of power behind that. Trying to drive all the air out of the diaphragm of Tuatele. Tuatele keeps grabbing his mouth. He might have got a tooth knocked loose.
That's very possible. Tuatele suffering the effects now. Adonis has him right where he wants him here. Out of that turnbuckle. Boom! Hard into the other side.
Ashton Adonis lining up another shot. Tuatele dropped toe hold, sends him face first in that middle buckle.
Yeah, he just crumbled right into the corner there.
Ashton looks like he smashed the bridge of his nose, but watch Tuatele!
Oh, if he didn't get smashed before.
Huge drive-by.
The power, Tuatele, the look out, a cover here. One.
Just barely a 2 count. Toatelli took that half a moment on the apron there. If he had capitalized, he may have been able to get to Adonis' shoulders down to the canvas for a 3 count, AJ.
Toatelli's so powerful in those lower extremities. Those legs are lightning fast, and just because he's got that mixed martial arts background, he's so powerful with those kicks. You talk about major damage every time they connect. Look out here! Oh, man!
Dropped right across the knee, and both of these men writhing in agony on the canvas.
Uranagi into a backbreaker there. That's shades of his cohort and partner in crime, Jake Painter, who likes to work on that low back, who apparently Ashton is not very fond of as of late.
Oh, Adonis trying to snapmare Toatelli out of the corner. Toatelli hanging on to that top rope. Superman punch missed.
There we go. Ashton strong here, and to my point earlier, he's doing it really well tonight without his brothers out there at ringside.
Hold on. 2 count. Toatelli gets that shoulder up.
And to your point too, AJ, back and forth. We're seeing this here right now here on Rise.
We knew this was going to be a competitive match if both of these men had the opportunity. Great counter for counter. Look out, Josh.
Looks like he's getting ready to pull that knee pad down. He's looking for that end all, knee all. If he's able to nail it, it is all but over.
Toatelli very slow to try to get back to his feet here, but Adonis.
He was ready to deliver. Oh, delivering a different way, though. He wanted that knee, but... Oh.
Man, again, hard into that turnbuckle goes Toatelli.
He might set him up again, guys.
That's possible.
He wants to deliver that end-all, knee-all.
It'll
be over.
He wants to put that nail in the coffin of Anthony Toatelli. Trying to get him hooked right now for a fisherman suplex. Toatelli fights it off. Drills him with a right hand. Huge scoop and a slam from Toatelli.
We talk enough about the strikes from Anthony Toatelli, but that was a great example right there.
The flowing Samoan crashing into him over and over again like waves breaking on a beach.
And somehow, some way, Adonis able to kick out at 2. You know, you got to keep an eye on Toatelli. If he connects with that spear, if he connects with that Superman punch, that Samoan drop, all devastating maneuvers. Any one of those can put a man down for a 3 count here. You got to know somewhere in the back of his...
But Ashton Adonis is not just any man.
It's very true.
Because you can be good, you can be great, but you will never be the end-all, be-all. And Ashton Adonis...
Oh, man.
Thought he had him down there.
Well, listen, former media champion. Can't take that away from him.
Not at all. Ashton Adonis, one of the young men in OVW to keep your eye on. Same with Anthony Toatelli.
Tag champions too. Gotta mention that as well.
Absolutely. So many great competitors here in OVW. Everybody trying to make their mark, climb the ladder, and get to the top of the mountain. That's what it's all about. Look out here, though. Ashton Adonis sizing him up here.
Toatelli is absolutely rocked in that corner. Adonis charges in. I don't know who got the worst of that one. Both men managed to uncork a right hand. Toatelli bounced off the top turnbuckle.
Vicious.
Adonis again, shoulder into the midsection, just trying to drive all the air out of the body of Anthony Toatelli.
Every one of these moves, Josh, Linda, it's just they're designed to wear Toatelli down even further. Out of nowhere, that explosive energy from Toatelli.
It sounded like somebody swinging a baseball bat.
It sure did. Man.
Connects right on the button, and now Adonis is rocked.
Adonis reversed the Irish whip, clothesline, and crumples Anthony Toatelli.
You don't see that often.
You do not. Adonis flinging Toatelli out to the ramp here.
Yeah, out here in front of us. Oh my God, really? Now, he told both of them to stay in the back. What the hell, guys?
Look at the look on Ashton's face. Yeah, we know.
Ashton told him to stay in the back, and they've come out anyway. He said, I don't want your help. I don't need your help.
Referee Daniel Spencer trying to keep the other 2 members of the trifecta away from Anthony Toatelli.
Look out here. Oh, my gosh. and a big right hand from Toatelli.
And Toatelli just beelines towards Lawless and Painter. Toatelli fears no man, and he is showing that here tonight.
Well, he has truly got to have his head on a swivel now, as now you've got two other idiots out here to keep an eye on, and 2 count. Man, that right hand
They're
from
within
Toatelli
earshot. I wouldn't call them idiots, AJ.
Well, I'm just saying.
Lawless has a chair.
Well, you're probably right, but
When you're
still.
sitting on the end, too, AJ.
Well, they're so frustrating. You know, a great match happening in the ring, and they got to come out here and put their nose where it doesn't belong. Ashton doesn't want them out here.
Yeah.
He told them to stay in the back, and here they are.
Toatelli, again, like you were saying, having to have his head on a swivel. Adonis, though, sheer force just drops him neck first across the top rope.
You talk about Ashton trying to just stop the breathing of Toatelli. That did it more right there. But right now, Ashton, you know what?
Ashton John with Jake Painter telling him
Yeah.
That's
Well,
more of a
he's
hindrance
not
of
happy.
having them out here.
He's not happy that they're out here.
I mean, he said.
You ignore, well, they ignore his wishes. I mean, you know, it's like I'd be frustrated too.
I mean, I heard what Adonis said in the ring when he saw him. I can't repeat it on TV.
Yeah, don't do that.
But we were all thinking the same thing.
I'd like to be able to come back next week.
Adonis trying to pry the head off of Toatelli.
Again, is it more of a help or more of a hindrance having both Jake Painter and Jake Lawless here for Ashton?
In my opinion, you know, it looks like it's a bit of a hindrance because you've got Ashton focused on them on the outside more than, you know, what he really can now on Toatelli.
Yeah.
He keeps telling them to go to the back. They're not leaving.
Yeah, great percentage of his focus is left there. But hold on.
Arrogant cover there by Ashton Adonis.
You can definitely feel the air get sucked out of the room when these two guys when the two Jakes came out here to ringside, for sure.
Adonis with a knee to the spine.
Powerful
A
knee.
handful of hair and another one.
Well, I think Adonis wanted to truly see who the better man was in this match, you know, and do this thing one-on-one.
Yeah.
And I mean, play devil's advocate here. Neither of the Jakes have gotten involved in this matchup other than being, you know, a pain in the ass at ringside.
Well, true. Well, and they're also a distraction as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no need for them to be out here. They were asked to stay in the back. They should respect his wishes, you know.
Still holding his own really well right now, though.
Anthony Toatelli trying to fight out, but not able to. And here's the thing, man. All right, I've spent enough time running around with groups, and I can say that, yeah, it's always nice to have a little bit of support at ringside with you, okay?
Sure, yeah.
It gives you a little bit more of the mental edge. It's something that you have to expect when you're facing somebody like this, like the trifecta. However, I don't think Ashton Adonis wants either Painter or Lawless out here with him in this matchup. He said as much, and you have to wonder if that's thrown him off his game.
Well, yeah, well, he told him.
I think it is.
He told him he did. He said, you guys, you know, I want you to stay in the back. Oh, my
Release
goodness.
German suplex.
Tossed him clear across the ring.
But no, Josh, I think it is. As we said before, a lot of his focus has shifted from this match, this one-on-one match, against Anthony Toatelli by having both the Jakes at ringside. You can see him looking at them.
Ashton Adonis slow to get back to his feet, as is Anthony Toatelli. These men have just been going to war with one another in this matchup.
It has been absolutely back and forth. OVW Rise, we are glad you are with us tonight. Off the ropes goes Toatelli. Boom, and a big clothesline.
Toatelli starting to get that burst of adrenaline. I mean, this has been back and forth the entire matchup. Every time either man gets a clear advantage, momentum shifts, Linda.
That's right. It's almost like a human tennis match.
Look out! Samoan drop! This could be it. Can he get the cover here? 1, 2. Oh man.
Woo.
I told you earlier that Samoan drop, the Superman punch, that spear, any of those can take a man out. All you need is that 3 count to get to the pay window. So close, Adonis was in jeopardy.
Anthony Toatelli looking to put this one away.
Took the words out of my mouth, Josh.
Look at this. Toatelli trying to go for a choke.
Oh, man.
Top of his head right to that middle, or that top buckle, and that's a solid steel ring under thin padding.
Yeah, that'll
jar the neck.
That was brutal. That was right on the square on the top of the head. And Adonis now looks like he's trying to get Toatelli up, but Toatelli trying to fight out of it.
Toatelli managed to shift his weight. Adonis catches the foot.
Oh!
Rising knee right under the jaw.
Oh! This could be it.
2 count.
Oh!
Somehow, some way, Toatelli able to kick out yet again in this thing. The crowd chanting that was 3. Unfortunately, referee Daniel Spencer, keeping an eye on the action, said, nope, that's only 2.
Oh, Ashton Adonis, though, pulling that knee pad down.
The 2 Jakes there, Jake Pater and Lawless, cheering him on.
I mean, yeah, they're showing
Well,
their support.
Well, he just signaled. You see that trifecta signal there.
Oh, all right.
This could be it, Josh, if he connects.
Oh! Superman punch out of Toatelli!
What in the world? Cover! Oh, my gosh! Could it?
Oh,
man!
2 9/10.
Oh. Just that little bit of a delay. That hand signal, that trifecta signal, taking that little moment in time. But then, if you notice, the 2 Jakes did not interfere.
But despite that it would have been an inadvertent distraction, and they could have caused him the match.
Elbow to the jaw. European uppercut. Anthony Toatelli is just teeing off on Ashton Adonis right now.
Oh, hold on.
Well, now both men, Adonis now perched on that top rope. Toatelli on the second rope here, trying to fight out.
Dangerous
territory. This is very dangerous here. I don't know if it's smart to throw a couple of headbutts, especially at Toatelli, but it got the job done.
You don't headbutt a Samoan.
No, ever. It's not very smart.
Boot to the mouth from Adonis. Adonis perched on that middle rope.
My word.
This is almost like an end-all knee-all off the ropes, but smartly Toatelli rolling out of the ring.
I don't know if that was just smart or just gut instinct to save himself at this point.
I mean, either way, he has a 10 count to get back into that ring, but wait a minute.
Look at
what are they doing?
The Sharks are starting to circle here.
They see an opportunity, but this is not what Ashton wanted.
Referee Daniel Spencer is right there, though, keeping an eye on things. It wouldn't be very smart to interfere, and they're going to get their teammate disqualified here.
Anthony Toatelli managed to get back into the ring, and normally you'd say roll back into the ring to safety, but it's in a dangerous spot no matter what.
Wait a second.
And Painter?
Oh, look out here. Wait a second. Well, he's begging them off here. He's saying, no, get out, I got this.
That's what he wanted from the start, though.
Yeah. Look out! Whoa! Oh, spear connects! Out of nowhere! This could be it! Oh my gosh!
Here is your winner, Anthony Toatelli.
Just like I said a little while ago, that moment of distraction, that moment where he's trying to tell his teammates, his partners in crime, no, get out of the ring. That cost him here. That cost him that match. Toatelli sees that opportunity and gets the win.
What a huge victory for Anthony Toatelli here on Rise.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you see Star Rider, Jay De Niro. A big match coming up, the main event, as they face the Superior Family. That's coming up a little bit later tonight.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine,
it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Cal Hero now fired up, rips off.
Cal Hero yelling at Ashton Adonis to get out of the ring.
Look out, though, Jake.
Turn around, Painter didn't Oh, Eric Surge can't believe he's just Hero up. Drops him down.
Devastating, and oh my gosh.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Glass repair for auto, residential, and commercial. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got so much to talk about because coming up, we are 10 weeks away from our big 1400 episode. It's a milestone event. You don't want to miss it. We're going to have a huge celebration that night. In 10 weeks, the countdown's on.
That's right, and the countdown is absolutely on to Tuesday night, April the 14th. OVW presents Double Cross, a very special television taping that will air on the 16th, Thursday night the 16th. So, if you want to see what happens, you need to be in Hot Point Davis Arena and find out before your friends do.
You can get tickets at OBWrestling.com. Coming up later tonight, we are going to have the official contract signing for that big heavyweight title match. Dustin Jackson, Steven Steele. That happens a little bit later tonight, Linda.
That's right, that Double Cross already in the books. It's the women's title match between Leela Feist and her champion, Shalance Royale.
It's going to be a huge night. You don't want to miss that one. Double Cross coming up Tuesday, April 14th. Let's pitch it over to ring announcer Eric Cornish for our next match. Eric?
Thank you, AJ. The next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Z-Force. She is the goddess of the Mayan River, Dayami.
Dayami representing Z-Force, looking to take the fight to a former OVW Women's Champion and someone who's looking to get that gold back at Double Cross.
And her opponent, from Los Angeles, California, she is the Divine Drama, Leela Feist.
basket, James. I didn't know Feisty Boy Lawson could, too.
Well, you see Lawson there suffering the effects of that opening matchup tonight on Rise. Because, let's be honest, I don't count what happened with T-Dub, an opening match for the show. I mean, T-Dub has just been on such a cold streak lately.
Well, I think T-Dub would not like to count that opening match tonight because he lost to Lloyd, our ringside photographer here. But nevertheless,
well, and somebody that doesn't want to lose here tonight is Leila Feist. She wants to go into double cross, momentum on her side.
Absolutely.
The bell sounds. We are off and running. Dayami, of course, part of the Z-Force.
Z-Force? I thought you said the Force. I thought you were doing like an accent thing. I didn't know if you were trying something new this week.
That's my French accent, yeah. Z-Force.
Oui, oui.
Well, Leila Feist.
I did that before I came out.
Trying to use the Force to get out of that hold, and instead grabs a handful of hair of Dayami. Dayami over Feist. Feist keeps trying to get away. Dayami's just so quick. She's
really
just
is,
right
yeah.
behind you. She's always right there.
Can you imagine what a win over our former women's champion can do for Dayami as far as
Yeah,
getting her up the
huge.
ladder?
Feist, though, head scissors takes Dayami over.
Feisty with the quickness, too. She's
Dayami,
feisty, you know.
Yeah, I'd see where you're going with that. Dayami picks and chooses her spots. You know, she's so elusive in that ring, but as is Leila Feist, former women's champion, getting out of the way. Innovative offense there out of Dayami, kicks her away, uses the momentum to get herself up on that second rope, and what she got planned here.
Well, that's a precarious situation. Oh, man!
Again, innovative offense.
Never seen that.
Spun out of an electric chair and just dropped her face first.
That rocked Leila Feist. Right now, Naomi, there it is.
Pair of knees right to the mouth. She's got the Divine Drama laid out in the center of the ring. Could have gone for a pin there, but looking to inflict a little more punishment to Leila Feist.
Oh, she catches it. Yeah, she countered.
Oh, and Feist pulls her throat first to that top cable, and now just choking Dayami with the ropes.
Well, she better be careful here, guys. She might get disqualified here. She's right in front of the referee with that.
You guys, there's a vicious side to Leila Feist, and we just saw it there, and she almost got the win.
Leila Feist in firm control of Dayami now. Charges through,
man.
shotgun dropkick to the mouth. Feist is getting fired up here.
That's right. Ooh.
Looks like a spinning neck breaker out of a suplex position.
Oh, Naomi kicked out.
Thought she had her there.
I did too.
Leila Feist has put several away with that, but right now, Naomi, she's not giving up.
Leila Feist gets ahead of steam. Charges in with a back elbow.
Well, Leila's just kind of picking her apart right now, or trying to anyway. Dayami able to fight out, but here is where Dayami excels. She's on that top rope. She loves to fly. Fly cross body. Leila, oh man.
Well, shades of her running buddy, Super Z.
Don't know how she kicked out of that one, but she did.
Ooh.
Leila Feist taking Dayami back down to the canvas. Referee Stephen Kyle. Perfect positioning, only a 2 count there. Feist charges in, Thez press, and just raining down right hands into the head of Dayami.
Saw a little bit of frustration on Leila Feist's face. Let's say that fast 3 times.
I don't want to. Leila Feist dragging Dayami back up to her feet. Sends her head first in that top turnbuckle. And Feist creates that separation to get momentum, but it's going to backfire.
Naomi was ready for that. Oh, delivering some powerful strikes of her own. Those elbows.
Oh man,
those
double
hands.
chop. Yeah, man.
Snapmares Dayami out of the corner.
Not meant to be a technical wrestling move, but they
sure
sure
are
are
going for that
effective.
submission yet again.
We've seen that before, guys. We've seen that on several occasions.
Dayami smartly shifts her weight back to force the break there. She had Leela Feist's shoulders down for at least a half a second.
Oh.
Step up enziguri out of Dayami.
Oh, man.
Fisherman suplex.
Pin attempt.
Excuse me, Northern Lights.
Very nice, Dayami. You saw she had those. She got that arch really high, and she had those shoulders off the mat. So very smart on Dayami's part. Gets caught though. Back elbows now from Dayami, and a knee to the midsection.
Huge overhand chop. Feist charges in into a face buster.
Into the splits.
Oh, she gets her.
Here is your winner, Leela Feist.
Talk about another back and forth contest. We saw that right there, but Leela Feist, our former women's champion, with the win.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we still have so much more to go here tonight on OVW Rise. Now there you see earlier today the Evans family, the Superior family, I should say, arriving here in the Hot Point Davis Arena. They are going to be in action later tonight, taking on Star Rider and Jay De Niro. That match is coming up in a bit.
When your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience.
Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at...
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. WIN. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, WIN gives you the tools to learn anything. WIN, the gift of...
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of the star of the show, Star Rider, and the OVW Media Champion, Jay De Niro.
Back on Rise. Oh, look out! Oh! This thing got off. My goodness.
The Superior family from the jump, literally.
Wow. Couldn't even get the introductions underway here, but good night. Well, Tony Evans is the OVW United States champion, now just raining down right hands, and of course, you know, embarrassed last week by Star Rider, who has an opportunity to go after that United States Championship coming up at Double
Star
Cross.
Rider beat the brakes off him last week.
You want to try to embarrass me last week? You want to see what happens when people try to embarrass me, you little pissant?
Oh, wow.
You'll be out here hiding behind that stupid mask like the coward you are. And I'm going to be standing over you every time my foot, your face.
Oh.
Evans stomping away at the jaw of Star Rider.
Well, guys, this is
protection from that stomp.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a tag team match. Finally, we're getting things kind of back in some order here. Referee Charlene McKenzie trying to get one in, one out. Tony Evans obviously super upset about what went down last week, where Star Rider just beat the brakes off of him.
Star Rider out of the way, again taking the fight to the OVW United States Heavyweight Champion.
Hasn't even gotten his ring attire off yet here, guys. Well, I mean, facts are facts. Tony Evans came out here last week. He didn't want to wait until Double Cross. He challenged Star Rider to a non-sanctioned match, and it didn't go how he expected. So obviously, he's a little, wasn't even a match, actually. It was just a,
Star Rider just kicked his ass from pillar to post.
He did.
He's got some physicality, and I didn't say it was that perhaps a preview of Double Cross, but it looks like we're getting another preview right now.
Well, I know that Tony Evans was humiliated last week, and obviously he's not happy about it, but hey, you know, when you call somebody out and you get your rear end handed to you, that's what happens, dude. Here comes Jay De Niro now.
Ask and you shall receive.
Jay De Niro, absolutely no love lost for Tony Evans or any of the crew that he runs around with.
Yeah.
Drew Hernandez took his place as the enforcer in the Superior family. And his own son.
Right, I was going to say, speaking
disowning him to follow after Tony Evans.
Well,
he's despicable.
You can't really see Tommy Boy down there. He's obviously standing behind and in the corner of Drew Hernandez and Tony Evans, looking like something out of The Hobbit.
Speaking of the crew they roll with, you've got Tommy Boy there at ringside, obviously a numbers game. No surprise there when it comes to the Superior family.
Well, Jay De Niro has shown a lot of restraint. I got to tell you, if he was my kid, I'd bend him over and whip his rear end because he deserves that butt whipping for sure. Star Rider now, boom! Big drop kick to the back of Tony Evans.
Sends Evans to that middle buckle, and I cannot wait for the U.S. Championship match that these two are going to have. Star Rider, I truly think, has what it takes to beat Tony Evans one-on-one.
I do
but
too.
anytime Tony Evans is in the ring, it is never a one-on-one situation.
No. Oh, snap suplex. Star Rider in control now. It is absolutely going to be one hell of a night come Double Cross special TV taping Tuesday, April 14th. That'll air on Thursday, April the 16th. You want to make sure you can join us that Tuesday if you can be here live.
Oh,
tickets,
Evans!
My God, tickets at ovwrestling.com. And now Evans jaw-jacking with the referee here.
Well, a handful of masks ripping Star Rider down to the canvas and quickly tagging out to his hired gun, the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
Talk about power.
Yeah, look at the size difference there, Linda. Good night.
Star Rider wants to tag out in the worst way here to Jay De Niro.
I will say, though, as far as mind games, Star Rider excels in that department.
No, Star Rider does excel in the mind game department, but Drew Hernandez, man, he excels in the I'm going to beat you down and break you apart department.
That is true. Whoa! That's right.
Blatant
Don't call him
choke.
Iron Mauler for nothing, Josh.
Well, a blatant choke in front of the referee. Now Tony Evans now continues the beatdown of Star Rider on the outside here.
That punch to the head was more insult than injury there.
Yeah.
So much commotion in this match so far.
Star Rider now off the ropes. Mayan Mauler, look at that. Look, a nice counter. Insecure from Star Rider, very nicely executed.
Star now trying to chop the legs out from under Hernandez.
Very smart, Josh.
Take his base away, take his power away.
100%. Great tags in and out quickly with Star Rider and De Niro. Now double team here. Sends Hernandez off the ropes. Big boot.
Wait a second, look at this.
Oh.
De Niro and Star are working like a well-oiled machine. At 2 count only, says referee Charlene McKenzie.
That was highly impressive. Oh, and then there's the power there from De Niro.
Quick tags back and forth. Hernandez in trouble here.
Well, and that's what you have to do in these situations.
OVW Rise on the air, already in progress. Jay De Niro, Star Rider taking on the Superior family. De Niro in control, and Hernandez in trouble here.
It's also not the corner he wants to be in. Ooh.
Drew Hernandez got rocked by De Niro. Star Rider, step up. Stomp to the chest. Follows it up. Beautiful senton.
Star Rider telling Tony Evans that's what he could potentially see at double crossed.
Tony Evans has got to be taking notes here tonight. He knows this isn't going to be an easy fight, and he better come ready because I think Star Rider might have his number come double crossed.
Jay De Niro lining up Drew Hernandez in that corner for a huge splash. De Niro might be a big man, but Hernandez might have been just too much for him there. Look at this.
Tommy Boy in the ring. Come on.
Well, the referee doesn't see it. Star Rider trying to get to his tag team partner here. And the Superior family doing what they do best, unfortunately, and that's triple team one individual.
Yes, the damage has been done to Jay De Niro.
How admirable.
Oh, and look at that. Tony Evans just talking trash to Jay De Niro. Pie facing Star Rider. Star Rider's not having any of it.
Well, I mean, obviously, Tony Evans knows what he's doing here. I mean, he baited him in. He took the bait. Now he's getting distracted here.
Now De Niro. The ropes to his throats, and Tommy Boy right in front of De Niro, obviously laying in some damage, too. Man. We got to get him away from ringside. Can we do that, please?
And let's not, listen, I mean, Jay De Niro and Tony Evans obviously have a history. De Niro used to be at one time his muscle. You would think that De Niro knows Tony Evans inside and out. He knows what he's capable of.
Drew Hernandez teeing off on Jay De Niro.
Well, AJ, even if he knows what Tony Evans is capable of, if he's being manhandled and outnumbered, there's not much he can do.
Well, that's true. He's got to get to that corner with the tag.
Hang on, though.
Now, those chops just having no effect now. De Niro.
And De Niro ripped down by Tony Evans on the apron.
Pin attempt here. 2 count. I tell you, that Tommy Boy, Tommy Boy just has a punchable face, I swear.
I would say a face only a mother could love, but I don't know if that's even true.
De Niro hard into that turnbuckle. Tony Evans, man, big forearm right to the side of the jaw.
Drew Hernandez now with his foot on De Niro's throat. Come on.
Jay De Niro's in a bad way. Oh, and look at this. Evans walking around like I didn't do anything wrong.
What a moron. Crowd rallying behind Jay De Niro here. Tony Evans face first into the turnbuckle. This could be the turning point here. De Niro trying to get to that corner, and he couldn't do it. He got cut off.
Star Rider wants back in. He wants it bad, you guys.
He is incensed.
I cannot wait for these two men to face off on April 14th. They are going to tear each other limb from limb. Star Rider's going to do anything he can to behead the snake that is Tony Evans and take that OVW US Championship.
Tony Evans better be very, very careful and tread very lightly because he doesn't want to underestimate Star Rider. Star Rider's a very decorated champion here in OVW. Star Rider feels like it's his time. He's got the momentum behind him. Look out, Hernandez trying to get the big man off his feet, but he couldn't get it done.
Hernandez is powerful as all hell, but I don't know if he can do it. De Niro, both men.
Both men
My
down.
gosh, and a double clothesline. What a hell of a match.
I say so much already taken out both of the big men in this match, and right now it's a matter of who can get up first. Who can finish this one?
Star Rider trying to rally the crowd here. The crowd chanting, Jay, Jay, Jay. Can he get to the corner? Can he make the tag? Can he get Star Rider? And he does.
Here we go.
Star Rider taking the fight to both Hernandez and Evans, wiping them both out.
Oh, Sling Blade. Another one. Star Rider, a house of fire tonight.
Machine gun-like offense out of Star Rider.
Look out, Tony! My gosh! Misses every bit of that.
He had so much behind
Major
that. Just
crash
coming.
and burn.
Yeah. If he would have connected there, it would have been all over. And now Evans with a big forearm.
Oh, a handful of the mask of Star Rider as well. And Drew Hernandez tying up Star Rider in the ropes.
Oh, he gets
Star,
the boot
though,
up.
fighting away.
Evans up and over the top to the outside here. Star Rider, oh, look out.
Oh, Tony Evans and Hernandez out of the way, but
oh my gosh!
Pair of knees right to the chest of Tony Evans.
Tommy Boy almost got a punch to the face too. My goodness.
Look at Star Rider eyeing Tommy Boy. I wish he would have punched him in the throat, but Star Rider's focused back on Tony Evans here.
This is a chance right now. Star Rider, obviously he wants his hands on Tony Evans before a double cross. Could this be another preview, guys?
Hernandez with a shot to the back of the skull.
Out of nowhere.
Oh.
This crowd has been firmly behind the team of Star Rider and Jay De Niro. De Niro back in, lights up Hernandez now, who rolls to the outside. Jay De Niro!
Jay De Niro over the top rope!
Oh my God! Did I just see that?
What just happened? But look out! Tommy Boy in the ring! Tommy Boy and Star Rider! The referee checking on De Niro, but Tommy Boy interjecting himself in the match now. Star Rider sends Tommy Boy flying! But look out! Evans! Evans has Star Rider up!
Star manages to push Evans away.
Connects!
Shotgun drop kick!
Hold on, Star's going to the top!
Can he connect with the Star Killer?
He does!
Oh my
He
God!
stuck him!
Oh my God, can he pin him? Oh my gosh!
Here are your winners, Jay De Niro and Star Rider.
Can we possibly have a new champion, a new United States champion, come double cross? After tonight, it damn sure looks like it. De Niro and Star Rider win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, earlier today you saw Cal Hero making his way into the Hot Point Davis Arena. He's got a big match tonight with Eric Surge. That's coming up a little bit later on. Stick around.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Pegs Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Cal Hero now fired up, rips off.
Cal Hero yelling at Ashton Adonis to get out of the ring.
Look out, though, Jake.
Turn around, Painter didn't look out. Oh, Eric Surge can't believe he's just Hero up.
It
drops him down.
Devastating, and oh my gosh.
Four Pegs Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, he is the Naptown Nightmare, Juwan Thomas.
Juwan Thomas hoping to bring the nightmare to OVW Rise. Guys, we've seen him on Overdrive, but he's making his debut on Rise tonight.
Juwan Thomas set to go one-on-one here tonight. I don't, do you guys, I don't have who his opponent's going to be here.
No, it's blank.
Not sure exactly what's...
no.
Oh, no. Well, okay, well, I guess we do have an opponent.
And his opponent, being accompanied by the World Heavyweight Radio Champion, Shannon the Dude, he is the immovable Mount Kadeem.
Well, my word.
Juwan Thomas is a big dude, but Mount Kadeem,
he's even bigger, guys.
Of course, Shannon, go ahead, Josh.
Ledouche.
Also here. He's still a radio champion. Come on.
Well, listen,
you know what? When was the last time he defended that World Heavyweight Radio Championship? Huh?
First of all, the Radio Championship is not a sanctioned title here at OVW.
Doesn't matter, still not defended.
He bought it at a sporting goods store. Let's not get that twisted.
I'll fight him for it. When I say fight him, I mean I'm just going to mace him and pin him.
Well, the bigger picture right now is the fact that Mount Kadeem is set to go one-on-one with Juwan Thomas, who is no small individual, as you said, Josh, but
no.
I think he might have bitten off a little bit more than he can chew here tonight. Good Lord.
Juwan Thomas not used to being able to look someone directly in the eyes in the ring, usually towering over him, but he's having to look up at Mount Kadeem.
My goodness.
The thing is, Mount Kadeem is not just a monster in the ring. He was a monster on the field. He's a former San Francisco 49er.
That's right.
He is
despite
fast.
his size.
He is explosive, and he is dangerous.
And terrifyingly strong.
Now, when Kadeem gets his hands on you, he is going to impose his will, and you're seeing that right here against Juwan Thomas.
Oh.
My gosh.
That combination.
This is an absolute mauling. I mean, I think the only other person I can think of here in OVW.
Oh my God.
The only other person I can think of that is anywhere near the size.
Look at the look of Juwan Thomas' face, though. He's never experienced that before.
I think he's disbelief and shock.
I think he's reevaluating his entire life right now. I was going to say the only person that I can think of that's the size of Mount Kadeem would be Kid Colossus, who even compares. I mean, my gosh.
Well, the last time we saw Kid Colossus, Kadeem and Colossus went crashing through a table.
That's right, Josh. And, of course, Kid Colossus had to be helped to the back by like 5 or 6 different people. Look out here, though, Kadeem.
Just when Juwan was getting some offense in.
Hand around the throat. Juwan able to drop out of it, though.
Oh, Kadeem just blows right through him.
Good.
No. The ring shifted.
Kadeem just plowed through a clothesline like it was tissue paper came back and took the head off of Jawan Thomas with that discus clothesline. And one foot on the Naptown Nightmare.
We've seen it time and again.
Here is your winner, Mount Kadeem.
I think Jawan Thomas walked into his own nightmare here tonight.
I do believe that.
That was way too easy.
And of course.
That was way too easy. Consider that just a little reminder for all of you who the biggest is. Somebody else that I think needs a little reminder is you, Kid Colossus. You remember what happened just a couple of weeks ago? Kadeem put you straight through a table, huh? You think you're big enough to step up to Kadeem? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, ain't no way. Let me tell you this. Kid, that's the problem. All you are when you step in the ring with Kadeem is a kid. You're stepping in the ring with a grown-ass man right here. 7'5", 350 pounds. A man who will make you contemplate ever getting into this business to begin with. So listen, kid, anytime, any place you want a match, bring that superhero nerd entourage along with you, because he's gonna prove to you, just like he showed all these people, just like he showed this chump right here, who the biggest really is.
Kid Colossus, just the bomb Mount Kadeem was looking for. Now go ahead and put that cheeseburger down to that Happy Meal and listen to me, because I know you like deals. Hold these hands, buy one, get one free. Come get one.
Some words there for Mount Kadeem.
My music ain't done.
Oh.
Well, he needs to get off of the guy he's beating, for God's sakes. Let him go.
Cal, look, hey, last week, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to hit you. It's that whole trifecta thing. It was wrong place, wrong time. You know I would never do that to you. So we're cool, right? Cal, we're cool, right?
Sorry, I'm trying to get in the mindset. We've got a match against each other. I'm warming up. I don't know if you saw that.
But are we cool, though? If we're cool, shake my hand.
Eric, we'll figure this out there, okay?
Okay.
Starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience.
Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at...
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. Win. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, Win gives you the tools to learn anything. Win, the gift of...
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Superior family and accompanied by Tommy Boy, lovely Miss Larkin.
Back here on OVW Rise, lovely Miss Larkin, and not a very good mood it looks like here tonight. Tommy Boy back out here again.
Why?
I don't know. Good Lord.
And her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by PJ Jones, Esquire. She is the OVW Women's Champion, Shalance Royale.
Wait a second. What is PJ covering her? I don't know what.
She's covering her face with her hand, too.
I don't know why. What's going on here?
They don't need to see me.
Well,
hold on. Where's the usual glam, the usual shine?
Is that why he was trying to cover her? She's covering her face up.
I mean, her singing is still great, but what happened?
Well,
is her stuff still missing? Is that?
Well,
remember she had her gear bag stolen before.
I know that she had her gear stolen, yes. And it looks like, well, she's not wearing any makeup is what it looks like, so. Well, nevertheless, Shalance, the OVW Women's Champion, in action here tonight against lovely Miss Larkin. Yeah, guys, she's, yeah, you're right, Linda. She's looks like she's not wearing any makeup. Still beautiful.
Absolutely. It's not ready for a fight.
But usually she always comes out here all glammed up and looking
smiling,
like a...
just a different side of Shalance.
Yeah. I've never seen her cower like that or hide behind PJ before, so...
She loves the spotlight, so this is very odd to see. But you know what? If she doesn't have her stuff, again, if her stuff is still missing, what can you do?
You know, it's a psychological thing. You know, you're not fully prepared. Like, there's a pre-match ritual that every competitor goes through. And once that gets thrown off a little bit, it can really throw you off for the entire matchup.
Well, it can indeed. And, of course, we saw not too long ago, Leela Feist and the Feisty Boys stole Shalance's ring gear and her crown, of all things. Oh, man, head first, and Larkin into that middle turnbuckle.
To your point, Josh, if you don't have everything you usually come to ringside with, your crown, your makeup,
what is PJ
sequence?
Idiot. I don't even know what he's got in his hand there. Just looks.
Wait, what?
Well, you know, he always is chasing ambulances. PJ Jones, obviously her attorney here, as Shalance now in control of the leg of lovely Miss Larkin.
You know what, though? I'm just so happy that Shalance's still willing to sing tonight. You would wonder, would that affect her singing? Would her singing be a little flat tonight? She sounded great still.
Well,
just stomp after stomp from the OVW Women's Champion. And
matter of opinion. Larkin holding on to that neck. Shalance just working her over here.
Kick to the spine. Shalance picking and choosing her shots here. You know, she may have been thrown off, but she doesn't have her gear. She doesn't have makeup. She doesn't have whatever it is she doesn't have. She is still your OVW Women's Champion.
Great point.
She backs down from no one.
Well, you got to hand it to Shalance coming out here, you know, as they say, without a face on tonight. But, man, she is just brutalizing lovely Miss Larkin right now. Oh! Showing exactly why she is the OVW Women's Champion. In for the cover here.
You know, Larkin wants her hands on that title, too. And again, a win over our champion, non-title tonight, but still, what that can do for Larkin.
That would be a huge win for Larkin.
Well, you know, at one point, Larkin had a great opportunity. She had that key of opportunity. And, of course,
how'd that go for her?
Well, she tried to cash it in, and it didn't work out in her favor. You would have to think Larkin would love to be the OVW Women's Champion.
That's right. I'm sure that's still in the back of her mind. And right now, getting a win over Shalansy would do wonders.
Larkin's got her arm up in there. She's able to keep that grip of Shalansy from locking together.
Well, there you see Tommy Boy and, of course, P.J. Jones in the far back side of the ring there at the bottom left of your screen. You just saw him running around here. He is Shalance's official attorney. What's Larkin going for? Well, that slipper, that pig slipper that she always is toting around with her.
She got a house shoe.
Oh.
Yeah, call it a slipper, call it a house shoe. This is the same thing. Can you consider a fluffy pig house shoe an object? Or I don't know.
For an object?
Or international object? I don't know.
Does it count as a chancla?
Oh, man. Nevertheless, Larkin drops Shalance right down, and I don't know how many outfits Larkin has on, but she's got a tie and looks like 4 different outfits on tonight.
Well,
but
PJ is over here arguing that is absolutely a foreign object.
Wait a minute.
Hang on, what the hell is
Feisty
Boy
Lawson.
Lawson out here? What is he doing out here?
Spicy or feisty?
Feisty, definitely.
He grabs a hold of PJ, pulls PJ down off the apron.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Layla Feist now in the ring.
What is she? Wait a second. What is she?
Got a makeup case?
She has their makeup. I knew it.
That's got to be Shalance's makeup that explains now why. And, man!
Ow.
Right across the face.
Dropping the makeup case in the ring and
dropping Shalance.
And the Feisty Boy.
Oh, no way.
No
way.
Tommy Boy interjecting himself as the referee is distracted here. 2 count. And
are you kidding me?
What?
Here is your winner, lovely Miss Larkin.
How did that slow cooker full of psycho, lovely Miss Larkin, just pick up a win over the OVW Women's Champion?
What
universe is this?
I don't know, but nevertheless, she just pinned the OVW Women's Champion. You got to think that moves her right up the ladder. Now she's trying to take the title. It was non-title. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you see Eric Surge. He's got a big match coming up later tonight. Him and Cal Hero will go one-on-one. That's coming up here on Rise. We'll be back right after this.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
This is catastrophic. My bumper will never be the same.
Relax, I'm calling James Buster. Brother, I settle claims with more power than a pile driver. This is a minor fender bender. No need for a main event meltdown in the parking lot. I'll body slam the deductible, elbow drop the liability, and tag team your peace of mind. Because when James Buster adjusts, everyone gets covered. Call James Buster Claims Adjuster. I'll wrestle the claims so you don't have to.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person. And I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise, brought to you in part tonight by American Mobile Glass, family-owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Glass repair for auto, residential, and commercial. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, the Bomb, Eric Surge.
Well, it is go time, ladies and gentlemen. We saw last week Eric Surge interjected himself into that match between Cal Hero and Jake Painter, inadvertently connected. He was trying to, but he inadvertently connected with Cal and took Cal out, cost Cal that match.
Cost the match.
Yeah,
right.
man.
And his opponent from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Cal Hero.
Tensions boiled between both Cal and Eric Surge from that inadvertent hit, and again, costing Cal the match inadvertently. That's the word of the night.
Yeah, inadvertent or not, though, Cal Hero not one to let disrespect stand. He has to answer it. That's what he's doing here tonight. If nothing else, Cal Hero's the kind of guy where, okay, you know what? Disrespect me a little bit, we get in the ring, we settle things in the ring, we shake hands, walk away like men.
Well, yeah, I mean, Surge trying to, ask Cal, we just saw a little earlier, saying, hey, are we good? Are we good? And, Cal's like, you know what? I mean, I think that Surge should be expecting a couple of receipts here tonight, after that, inadvertent or not. But, these two should really be focusing on regaining their championships, but the trifecta has gotten involved and stirred up a hornet's nest between these two guys, and now they seem to be at opposite sides of the ring against one another tonight. And let's see if we're going to get a handshake here tonight. I mean, obviously, Cal's still pretty heated about last week.
Well, I mean, I would be too. When Eric Surge come out there hitting me with a detonator, he ain't even supposed to be in my matchup. Yeah, I'd be a little bit ticked off as well.
Well, right now we have both recent former champions pinned up against one another, trying to get their way back into the title picture once again.
Well, absolutely. I mean, and listen, at the end of the day, it cost Cal money. That loss last week cost Cal a payday. It cost him a rung in that ladder, so to speak. Cal's on his way trying to climb back to the top of the mountain, and that defeat, kind of knocks him back down.
Oh.
Eric Surge is going to use his power advantage here against Cal Hero. Cal's going to have to try to use his speed.
Absolutely.
All right, both of these men are competitive. They know what it's like to be a champion. They know what it feels like to be a winner. Neither one of them want to walk out of here with a loss on their record or any momentum taken away from them than already has been by, frankly, the trifecta.
Yeah. And that is the key here.
They're the root cause of all of this. That's why we're having the match that we're having here tonight.
Took the words right out of my mouth. The trifecta is really as behind all of this dissension and all of this tension. Everything is very volatile right now. Everybody is trying to jockey for position and climb their way to the top. Right. And it's bad enough the trifecta can't seem to get along and on the same page. Then now they're putting, their mess on everybody else now. And I guess misery truly loves company.
Yeah, and they definitely delivered their mess onto both Cal and Surge. As a matter of fact, I mean, we have this face-off right now.
Well, you see Cal, a couple of words there for Surge. I mean, this is going to be a great matchup, guys. We are damn sure in for a barn burner here, and look out.
Oh.
Cal taking a little bit too much time with the windup there. Eric
Surge.
Man.
There's that power we spoke of.
That explosivity that only comes from someone the size of Eric Surge.
I mean, look at the difference between these two men. Surge definitely has the size and weight advantage over Cal Hero.
And Cal looks great. Not to take anything away from Cal, but, I mean, Cal's in phenomenal shape.
That's right. I mean, can Cal Connor in this match, though? And I feel that, we spoke about the strength of Surge, but what about the speed of Cal? We said that earlier.
Look here, though. You saw a little push back and forth, and now Surge with the hands around the neck of Cal.
Tried to chop. Cal wound up catching the top turnbuckle instead, and that's the thing. Eric Surge understands, hey, look, last week was an accident. He's gone into this matchup trying, for lack of a better term, trying not to hurt Cal.
Yeah.
Try not to hit him full force, but Cal Hero wants the fight brought directly to him, and Surge, Surge ain't holding back anymore. He just tried to take Cal's head off with a detonator right there.
Well, that's definitely what Cal's got to look out for in this one. Of course, the hero's journey, if Cal connects with that, Surge, these two know each other very well. They know there's a lot riding in this one for sure.
And that's what I was talking about. Eric Surge, he's taking the limiter off.
That's right. Every match for either gentleman is so important, you guys. Again, they want to climb up that ladder to get to a respective title shot once again.
Cal Hero shots to the head of Eric Surge, charges in, step up knee. Oh, Cal Hero looking to go for it again, but Surge just out of the corner and mauls him down to the canvas.
Like running into a brick wall there.
Eric Surge just threw his entire body like a weapon at Cal Hero.
That definitely slowed down the speed that we normally see from Cal.
Well, yeah.
But you know who else has good speed?
Oh, my.
Surge,
Surge hollering, you want to fight with an uppercut, Linda.
That's right. Surge, oh, goodness.
Good night.
That size does have some speed, too, but again, that's something that Cal can use to his advantage once he gets back on both feet.
Oh, the OVW faithful.
Well, yeah, they're saying one more time. They're pretty split here tonight. You hear chants for Cal, you hear chants for Surge. You got to think they're a little bit torn. Good Lord. And another look
they
at
might be torn, but they want to see a fight, and they are getting it here.
As you can see the redness, those blood vessels starting to burst on the chest of Cal Hero here with every one of those chops.
Eric Surge has hands like catcher's mitts.
Yeah, they're like big frying pans. And now left hand connects, uppercut.
I think the only thing that kept Cal Hero on his feet in that corner was the rope. Cal, though, out of harm's way. Trying to catch a breather, and Surge clutching his arm.
Look out, baseball slide, and Cal takes it right to Surge to the outside.
And Cal, again, back to that arm, that shoulder of Eric Surge. That's smart strategy from Cal Hero.
Yeah, if Surge connects with that finisher, he's
that
probably
detonator.
That detonator. Cal's obviously trying to ensure that doesn't happen. Look at the chest of Cal Hero.
You see the fingerprints of Eric Surge.
Man.
Cal always does his homework. He always studies tape. He knows that targeting Eric Surge's arm can help limit the back elbow, that vicious detonator, to connect with Cal tonight.
Hero rolls him back in here. Surge staggered a little bit, holding on to that right arm. Nursing it a little bit now. Cal now working over the left.
Cal Hero trying to smartly take both of the arms of Eric Surge out of the equation here tonight in this matchup. Cal charges in, boots him right in the ear.
My goodness.
Eric Surge is rocked. Cal take advantage.
Cal tries to go for the cover, but it's going to take way more than that to keep Eric Surge down.
You could see him starting to shake those hands, Josh. Linda, he's trying to get that feeling back into those extremities there. But Cal, pinpoint accuracy, working over those arms, that right arm. You see Surge grabbing a hold of that one.
Cal with another knee.
Yeah, right there at the top of that shoulder too, man. That'll send just the numbness and the tingling all the way down that arm.
You can sense that right there.
He's not just trying to work over the hand or the elbow. It's that entire arm he's trying to take out from him for sure.
And that's smart of Cal, though.
It is.
Eric Surge fires back with a right hand. Surge trying to fight his way up off the canvas. Able to get his feet underneath him. That's the thing about Surge. He's so dangerous. You try to take both of his arms away from him, but if you don't take his legs as well.
Oh, look at that.
Cal rolling over and trying to get an armbar. Surge able to get his hands together into a grip.
And again, Cal wisely working on that elbow.
Yeah, if there wasn't a game plan before, we know that there is now. And he is indeed, and you see Surge with those hands locked. He knows what he's in store for. And Cal's got it.
Cal's got it, but Cal's got to be able to get both of his feet down on the canvas, pop his hips, and arch his back. If he's able to do that, that leverage on the arm can separate the shoulder. It can hyperextend the elbow.
To the already damaged arm of Eric Surge.
Right now, though,
end it.
The way Cal's got it applied, Cal's forcing all of his body weight down into the joint of Surge. And Eric Surge is trying to get back out of this, guys.
Oh, man, he's already getting onto his feet. How?
Cal Hero, Eric Surge, one-on-one here on OVW Rise. Capacity crowd here tonight. Look out, Cal comes in.
Oh. Eric Surge, too, knowing if that damage is done to Cal's knee, that takes away Cal's weapon for the match.
Another baseball slide. Oh, power slam.
Cal with a U-turn, but walked into Surge and
oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Cal Hero normally throws that U-turn, comes back at you with a loaded elbow. Surge had it scouted and put Hero into the mat.
Well, with the damage that's been done to that right arm of Surge, I'm surprised he was able to get Cal Hero up and over for that power slam, but he got it done somehow. But you just see that right arm just kind of dangling there.
Yeah, but Surge still looks like he's going to try to throw a detonator. No, lean back elbow and kidneys first to that top rope, but Hero's got that armbar applied again.
Right back to the arm goes Cal Hero.
Sure who I'm hearing the crowd cheering more for right now.
Well, you are hearing some Surge chants out there.
Cal Hero trying to shift that. There it is. He's got his feet planted and he's arching that back.
Just like you said, Josh.
But Surge, even injured, still too powerful.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you saw, as you said, Cal pop those hips, and Surge immediately gets up on his knees, tried to get to a vertical base.
Eric Surge knew how much danger he was in that moment.
He knew he didn't have an opportunity. He had to get up.
You know, at some point, Eric Surge would have to tap out or lose that. Oh man.
Roll up here. 2 count.
Surge ducks under. Cal tried to go for that. It's a German.
My word.
Nowhere.
That could be the opportunity that Surge needs here.
But how much was taken out of Surge? How much did he have left in him with that injured arm that Cal Hero's been targeting this entire matchup?
A desperation move for sure here, Linda. You see both men are down, but Eric Surge had to do something. He had to throw caution to the wind, and he did indeed get Cal Hero off of him. A little bit of a breather now for Eric Surge.
Yeah, but still so much damage has been done. Both men slowed to get up. Eric Surge favoring that elbow. Still using it to deliver strikes there onto Cal.
Eric Surge fighting through the pain, trying to get the victory over Cal Hero here.
Spine buster, Surge in control, and a cover here too. Man.
Surge thought he had him beat there.
Wow. Where does Cal Hero find it? Man.
Surge thought he had him.
Eric Surge has to wonder what's it going to take. Am I going to be able to keep Cal Hero down? for a 3 count. And that speaks to the heart and character of how difficult it is when you face off against Cal Hero.
Look at Surge, though, firing himself up, punching himself in the face, trying to rally back into this thing, sizing Cal Hero up here.
Looking for...
Oh! What?
Cal caught him with a cutter!
What? Out of nowhere! He's got it! Oh, no! Another 2 count, so close!
Cal Hero, desperation, cutter, not enough to keep down the inaugural OVW United States champion, Eric Surge.
What a match.
Pulling everything out of his arsenal, that almost did it.
Cal holding on to the small of the back now. Surge rolling over to his stomach, trying to crawl himself back up here, but oh no!
We know what's coming.
It could be the hero's journey here. Cal sizes him up, and look at the power of Surge, guys.
Surge too strong. Surge powers him over.
Whoa.
2 count.
Oh,
man.
2 and 9 tenths as referee Daniel Spencer.
What a fight tonight, AJ.
What is it gonna take? These 2 men have beat the hell out of each other. Surge, obviously with a look of frustration on his face now. He's got to be thinking to himself, what is it gonna take for me to hold this young man's shoulders down for the 3 count and get the victory in this one?
Eric Surge tried to send Cal Hero up. Cal counters.
2 count.
Oh.
So very close. Super kick connects.
Oh. Woo.
Fanny pack knee. In for the cover. Cal could have him here. 2 count. Oh.
But Surge, beautiful ring awareness.
Whoa.
Gets his foot onto the ropes.
Wow.
Oh.
And Cal even had that leg hooked. And
he had it hooked deep.
Still had the wherewithal and the power in that leg to get that foot, that toe on the rope.
Wow.
Man, what a match.
I thought it was over. It's amazing.
Cal Hero, Eric Surge, absolutely just bringing the fight. And the OVW faithful, you hear them, they're cheering for Cal, they're cheering for Surge. Yeah. They're in between a rock and a hard place.
Very torn here tonight. And look out now.
Straps are coming down.
Yeah, straps coming down here. Cal Hero.
Business.
He is looking to end this thing here. Surge struggling to get back to his feet here.
Was Cal trying to go for a detonator of his own?
Are you kidding me?
Oh! Detonator! Surge got it!
Oh my God! Cover! 2 count! Oh my gosh!
Here is your winner, Eric Surge.
What an incredible match! But my gosh!
That quick! It shows that quick things can end. Eric Surge with a huge victory here over Cal Hero.
A hell of a
you'll miss that finish.
Hell of a back and forth contest here tonight, but as you said, indeed, blink and you will miss it. The detonator connects square on. 2 losses in a row now for the young Cal Hero. Eric Surge, Cal Hero, what a match. Something tells me that this thing is not over here.
Wait a minute.
Well,
Surge offering a hand to Cal Hero.
Just like that, that detonator connected out of nowhere. And there it is. We get a sportsmanlike handshake. And Cal Hero raising the hand of Surge. We got more to come. Stick around.
When your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience.
Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at...
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. Win. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, Win gives you the tools to learn anything. Win, the gift of...
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Baby doll, you need to start taking me seriously.
In fact, I'm gonna beat you down so bad at Double Crossed that your dad's gonna remember that he's a big fat loser too.
Oh. You're a bad guy. That you're so tough. You're so mean. I see right through you, baby.
Let me tell you something, Steve.
Oh. And I will be your huckleberry at Double Cross. Oh. I'll give you a kiss tonight because at Double Cross you can kiss that title goodbye.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the OVW Heavyweight Championship contract signing. Introducing the #1 contender, Seductive Steven Steele.
Back here on OVW Rise, and coming up Tuesday, special TV taping, April 14th, Double Cross, which will air on Thursday, April 16th. It is time for our official contract signing for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Steven Steele, the challenger, taking on Dustin Jackson, the reigning champion. Guys, this is going to be a good one. So many matches for
Steele's already signing.
Yeah, he's
signed, Steele delivered.
He's signed, Steele delivered.
You ain't got nothing to say, baby doll. Nice.
Mr. 169.
Baby dolls, I know we can do this all night long. However, baby doll, Dustin Jackson always signed the contract. Go ahead and get your boo-ha downhill, unless you're not a man.
I'm not sure what a boo-hi is, but I think it's his rear end, probably.
Dustin, I know you're scared right now because you don't want to come out here. That's fine. Dustin, I need to tell you how important this is to me. Ever since I was able to walk, I breathed, I walked, I dreamed of being a professional wrestler. For 21 years, just like all of you, I showed up to Hartpoint Davis Arena every single week. Dustin Jackson, if you think I'm gonna pass on this opportunity, not only to kick your booty.
Well,
comes the champ.
OVW Heavyweight Champion Dustin Jackson, obviously not running too scared. But boy, he sure did get humiliated last week, didn't he?
Look, call it what it is. Steven Steele has absolutely had Dustin Jackson's number, and Dustin Jackson's had no answer for it. Dustin Jackson is going into this matchup at a distinct disadvantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the greatest OVW heavyweight champion of all time, Dustin Jackson.
Check notes. No, he's wrong on that one.
Sign the contract, baby doll.
Steven, last week, you and we had a conversation. And you thought it'd be a good idea to end that conversation and hit me in the hammer, grab me by the head, and give me a kiss. All to embarrass me. All to make me look bad. But you know what, Steven? I actually understand why you did it. You don't think that I take you seriously. And that couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth. I'd be a fool not to admit that you're one of the best wrestlers here in OVW. That in this ring, you're not one to be taken lightly. You see, Steven, I know what you're thinking. I get what's going on in your head. In your head, you think that you should be the OVW heavyweight champion. In your head, you think that you deserve to be the OVW heavyweight champion. And with all the talent that you have, Steven, there's still one thing that's holding you back. And it's the fact that you still care about what all these stupid people think. You see, me on the other hand, the second I quit caring about what all them think, my career skyrocketed to the top. I became the greatest OVW heavyweight champion of all time. Guys like John Cena, Batista, Randy Orton, CM Punk, and whoever the hell else you want to name don't even hold a candle to my talent. And Steven, now you honestly, you find yourself in a dangerous position. And you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And at Double Cross, Steven, I'm gonna hurt you. I mean, didn't you break your hip? Didn't that sideline you for months? Wouldn't it be a shame if that hip broke again? Wouldn't it be a shame if you ended up in a hospital? Wouldn't it be a shame if your career ended?
Baby doll, you're not the first wrestler to try. April 14th, Tuesday, baby. If you want to be my Huckleberry, you can give it your best shot, but if you want to, we don't have to wait. We can do it right now.
Wait a second here.
Steven, I don't think you understood me, so let me speak to you in a way that you can understand me. At Double Quad, baby doll,
come on.
I'm gonna kick your ass, and I'm gonna still be the OVW heavyweight champion. Hey, but look, hey, that was kind of mean. And since I'm gonna be the OVW heavyweight champion forever, and you're never gonna actually get to hold this as a champion, I'll let you hold it for tonight.
Oh! Dustin!
Oh! Dustin Jackson with a low blow in the cutter.
Well, I mean, he got humiliated last week, and obviously Dustin isn't going to take it lightly, and he needs to sign the contract.
Steven, at Double Crossed, you can kiss your title hopes goodbye. But tonight, you can kiss my ass.
Whoa!
Wait, come on!
What is
hey, wait a second, wait a minute!
Dustin, come on here! Wait a second, oh! What?
Oh! What?
Dustin Jackson absolutely crossing a line. to humiliate his challenger.
God, how disgusting.
Oh my God, that was
Dustin Jackson making a mockery.
All he had to do was come out here and sign the contract.
Come on, Dustin.
Absolutely ridiculous and disgusting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, nevertheless, the match is signed and it will happen at Double Cross. We're out of time. We'll see you next week here on Rise.